Okay. uh, so here we begin. We are playing as white. We play e4. Sicilian defense. We take the knight to c3 along with knight e2, g3 and bishop g2 as our plan. So our opponent play bishop g7. We play bishop g2, e6 and then castling. Knight to e7 was the move where we play knight b5. The idea is to bring the knight here and gives him check. d5 was the move played. We'll simply take. After black take, we play d4 and strike towards the center. So a6 was the move which black played. So we'll take the knight back to c3. He take this pawn and we cannot take it back. We'll continue with the move knight to b1 and then we have c4. The idea is to take. If we take, no, end patient. So knight take on c3, the knight, queen and the bishop attacking this. Knight to f4. Idea is that four pieces will be attacking the central pawn. And so on. We are attacking this bishop. So queen a5. We go on with knight take on d5 pawn. Black to play. Let's see how black responds. So black gonna take it back. And then we will also take the knight. The bishop take. Then bishop take. And so on we attack this. Oh, the rook can come. Uh, Bishop take on f7. Rook take or the king take. Rook should take it, but if the king take, then okay. Queen b3. Idea is to create some pins along with bishop here, attacking this rook. So bishop g5 will be attacking this rook. Now we can play h4 and then bishop g5. Queen comes to d5 in between, so we'll decline and play queen e3. Now this is black to play. Let's see how black responds. Black go with rook to e7, where we respond with the move queen b6. He can take bishop here. Ultimately I have to play queen here and trade the queens. Bishop d4. Queen comes b3 and then he'll trade and we have to trade it. Okay, so he traced the queens. Now what can he do is, like, he is up a minor piece, so that is always his advantage. Rook to d8, bishop g5, The bishop can take this pawn. Rook comes to e2. So we respond with the move. Uh, Rook here, but then he'll go on with rook take. Welcome KD Arts to my channel. So over here, bishop to c1, and then he tries doubling up. Okay. So what can we do is uh I can't. Okay, b4. The idea is knight take and then rook here. No, not this one. This one. Idea is like you can observe this rook e1. If I play rook e1, if I play rook e1, then bishop take on this pawn and win the rook. So rook to e2. Now he is not falling for this trap. And then, alright, I resign this game. Now we have another one. Uh, so we're gonna play e4, the French, and we play d4, take full center. d5 we simply capture this pawn, and after black take we play c4. We further on we attack this pawn, that is the d5 pawn. Now black to play. Let's see how he responds. So he play knight f6. We play knight c3, and we focus on attacking this pawn. The most safest option is to eliminate the c4 pawn or play c6. Bishop e7 was the move played. We'll simply eliminate this pawn. Now the knight take it. Then we take out the bishop. c4. If this knight take this, pawn take it back. That's not a very tough choice. And so on. We can play queen f3. Okay, bishop e6. It's time to take out the queen. And then we attack this diagonal. So now you can observe this as a threat. Basically knight take on this, bishop take on this. After it take, I'll take, and then queen attacking this pawn. So this will be a threat for black. Black to play, having 4 minutes on the clock. He can play c6. It is a very good defensive move where he'll simply defend his knight. Now this is the move which he can play. But let's see what he responds with. That's his call. c6. So c6 was played. Now we can take out this knight. Knight e2, defending. We castle. We also castle because castling is important. And this is black's turn. Let's see how black responds. The black can play g6, x5, bishop here. But if we play g6, then bishop here is a threat. We play knight a6. Now what's the main idea? Well, the main idea is absolutely nothing. Anyway, so let's play queen d3. Idea is attacking this and this pawn. Now we can play knight here. Try to bring the knight and attack this way. So these can be the possible plans. He played knight b4. Okay, so knight b4 was played. We play queen d2. Now we just play a3. The knight will go back. Then queen d3. So maybe instead of queen d3, I could have played a3 first, and then queen d3. Well, so queen d2. The idea for queen d2 is, okay, he play b5, bishop take on knight, and then knight take. If the pawn take it, then two weak pawns created. The bishop take, the knight comes in between, and we attack this bishop. Now black to play. Black can play bishop c4, focus on attacking this rook. Okay, bishop g5 was played. Uh, we may simply play queen c2. Like if I play queen d3, then bishop here. So queen c2. This and this. Creating double attack. This will be our plan. So 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining for black. Let's see how he responds. He play rook to c8. Uh, Knight take on bishop is probably what he wants. I don't think so. Knight take bishop. Queen should take. If the pawn take, then bishop take on this. Queen take it. So we simply eliminate this. The queen take it back. And now we play queen c5. Attacking this pawn. And this is now like a move suggesting queen trade. So basically if black will trade, then pawn will take it back, and like it will not allow this pawn to be pushed further and all. So queen to d2. Now he is attacking this pawn. So we must defend the pawns and attack our opponent pieces. So generally we can play the move rook to b1. Then rook here. Okay, the idea is to defend the pieces and attack our opponent pieces. So we play rook here, defending this pawn and attacking the queen. Now he can, okay, he play queen a5. We play a3. Idea is to play b4 and just focus on some attacks and all. Now if you observe, black's queen is kind of deactivated. Well, rook comes to d5. We take the queen. No. If we play queen c3, he'll take. That's still a comfortable position. So let's play queen c3. Okay, now the queen take. He can try queen here. No, queen b6 and then rook here. Okay, queen d8. So this means he is not fond of trading queens and all. Now he is trying to kind of pressurize this. He can try pushing this pawn. Yes, he can push this pawn in the next move. So the best move I find, rook here. No, rook here. He push. Then I play rook here. Pawn take, rook take this. No, that's not looking good. b4. Idea is if we push the pawn, then pawn take it. So b4 is a very good move. And now he can try rook here. I think queen here, defending this, and then rook. So queen d7. Okay, so idea is already revealed. Now I play rook here. Idea is to defend this pawn. He'll play rook here, I'll play rook here. And then I just wait for my opponent. x6. So it's time to play the correct move. A4 will break the pawn chain and all. Queen. Queen p3 is not helpful. Hmm. So over here Attacking this pawn is more important. Like rook here, rook there. So let's not waste time and copy. Just play x3. Let's see what he responds. Now he is attacking our pawn. That's why we are not, able to move our pieces. But still the position is equal. a6. We gonna go push g4, play f4, f5, kingside attack. Okay, f5. f5 was played here. So we can take, we go on and capture this. Queen take, then he will lose this pawn. So rook take. Rook take, and then we play rook g3. Uh, Now the time pressure for black. Queen f7, go on take. Should I take uh, rook taking this pawn, right? So I play rook d2, defend this. He play rook here. Then what you play? I think move the king. King g2. More attack. Queen e3. f4. Okay, he is giving check. King g2. Uh, Queen d3. Oh my god. Oh my god. A winning game lost. So we are playing as black. d4, knight f6. He can choose knight f3. So we play g6. He play e3. Bishop g7, b3. No, bishop e2. Okay, we'll castle. b3, bishop this. I feel like that can be an opening. a3. So we go on with c5 now. Idea is if we take the knight here, the bishop will be activated and all. Now let's see what he responds. He go on with castling, and that's the main line. So we'll play knight c6. He capture, and then we play knight e4. Idea is simple. Okay, c3. So we go on and capture the c5 pawn. He play b4, then knight here, attacking this. Bishop e2, and then a5. He tried to push. No. Knight to d2 was the move played. We can simply take. Now this is white to play. White gonna capture it back, and then we play a take b4. After he take it back, now he is trying to offer some trades. Uh, so what can we do now? Is to play e5, e5, d5, just to open up our pieces. So we played e5, open up our bishop. Now let's see. Okay, rook comes to d1, bishop e6, because we need to defend our pieces. Let's see what white responds. This is white's turn where white is thinking. White can play the move pawn to x4. x4, okay, x3. So that was quite opposite. Well, I play x5. Idea is to block this. Okay. My plan was, now this is a blunder. Queen take on it. That's why my plan was to play x4 and then knight here. But he just blundered. So queen take on the knight, and white to play. Now this bishop capturing on this pawn. So I can expect the move king. Okay, he resigned. Alright, I expected king f1 and all. Now we are playing as white. Let's play e4. Sicilian defense. Hmm. Silly defense. Anyways, knight c3, knight to e2, g3, bishop g2, and castling. Hmm. So this is black's turn. Where black is thinking. Black over d5. We gonna eliminate. Now black take it back, and then we play d4. If we take, knight take, and we continue. So let's see what he responds. He play b6. So I'll go with castling. Okay. Bishop e6 and then rook e1. Now just take this pawn in the next move. Wait. He played bishop e7. So this means he is going to castle the, towards the king side. Now I think I don't know why I feel like capturing this. I play knight here. The idea is to play c4. If we take, then bishop take on knight. But I feel he can play a6 here. Knight here. And then if we play c4, then I can play c3, but then the position will become quite positional. You know. Now if I'm playing e4, then I'm expecting some attacking chess. But now this is positional. Anyways. So black to play. 3 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. He go on with castling and we play c4. Idea is simple. He take, bishop take. So you can expect that he is not going to take it, and maybe that's what's going to happen. Now if he will not take, then he can try to play some moves. Uh, what can he play is rook c8 for just defending and then capturing the pawn. So these are all the possible moves that you can expect from black. Okay, let's see what he responds. Hmm. Okay, so if you are enjoying the stream, do like the live stream. Hmm. Now black is thinking for the move. Over here, knight at the center. What if I take this pawn? No, knight at the center and I take, pawn take, and then I push. So no knight here. He cannot play this. What if we play bishop? That's possible. If I take it, then knight take it. Hmm. But the advantage for this move is he can play queen e7 and defend his pawn. So I can expect a move bishop d6. Otherwise, the most safest option I say is rook c8. Otherwise, I'll say rook a7 also. Rook a7 and then play rook c7. Rook a7. First play rook a7 and then capture this. Or I'll say rook c8 only. Rook c8 just defend the knight and then eliminate. Hmm. So let's see what black responds. Now black is having 1 minute 45 seconds. He is busy thinking for the correct move over here. Hmm. And some kind of pawn storm. He can try. He can try to play some move like this, trying to push further, disturbing my pawn chain and all. Possible. And the most safest move can be x6. Idea is simple, the bishop cannot come here. And if I play bishop here, then he can at least play g5 and all. Right? x6, bishop here, g5. So he has multiple choices of option. Okay. Now 55 seconds on the clock remaining. 34 seconds remaining. Like, I don't know why black is thinking a lot. So black is going to lose on time. Maybe. Now 20 seconds remaining. Mm. Alright. Hmm. So we win on time. Now we have another one and we play e4. Scandinavian defense. We play knight c3. d4. So what we play? Knight here. Then we push. I forgot the line, man. Yes, we play knight e2. But he play e5. So we play f4. No, we play d3 and then knight. Okay, we just simply develop our pieces. Take them out. f4 can't be played. So we play f4. Pawn take, knight take. Knight, bishop g4, then knight f3. He take, pawn take. That's the main line. He take it. So wait, knight take. We always play bishop take because he is going to plan for this move in the next. So knight take. Now he eliminated. Then we quickly play queen take because he is going to play this. So we need to be prepared like that. Okay, so that's the advantage. Hmm. But in this game, the position is equal, right? So not a very good. Anyways, we go with long castling. He will play queen d7 and long castle. Knight e5 was played, so we quickly take advantage. Queen g3 and attack. He played g6. Uh, what can we do? Is queen f2 attacking this pawn, which is defended by the queen. Yeah. Knight e7, a3. I mean, sorry, x3, g4, queen e7. Uh, Now this bishop is quite troublesome. So this means I must allow him to castle. We take the knight e2. Now he long castle. Then I push x4. There's a trick behind that. Queen e6. King here. I don't want him to capture. Oh my god. Bishop x3. And that's an easy win. Wait, what happened? Anyways, so we are playing as black. And we are okay, we are 1600 rated. So we played e5. White gonna take, we also take. And he played c4. We play e6. Idea is to defend. He take it, we also take it back. Knight c3, knight c6. Bishop d3, bishop d6. Go on with castling. He played rook e1. Hmm. Still we have a lot of options. I can play knight. Knight e5 was obviously unexpected. Knight take e5, he take it, we also take it back. Queen d6, simple idea. Queen take on f6, and he played knight take d5. Okay, Queen x6. Now let's see what he responds. I just don't want him to play x3. That's it. If we play x3, f4 was also not expected. Bishop take b2 and attack this. Then try give some checks. King goes here and then move. Uh, Now I cannot decide which move I must play. b6, bishop b7. That's very good. b6 is also a good move. But then I think bishop take, king take, and then he'll grab this. In my opinion, he can try this. Because this bishop is very sharp, which is not allowing the king to move. So I can expect this. Knight e7 checking here. Okay, so he just wanted to destroy this. Alright, that's still I think that's a good try. Good try. f5 is a very good move. Blocking this idea. Now he'll try rook x3 and that is not, going to help a lot. We go on with queen take f4 and then he may try this move but then I'll simply play x6. The plan is over. Okay. Alright, now what can he do is I don't know. Okay, he's trying to attack this. I Oh my god, I cannot play this. Queen take that. Queen g4. Now that's upon him if he want to accept or not accept. Bishop take, queen take this, you take and then rook here. Then he play this. He can continue with the move bishop take on f5 and all. Anyway, so let's see what he responds. White to play. Now white is having 2 minutes and 50 seconds. In my opinion, bishop take on f5. He can play this. Queen x4. Okay, I can, but queen take on this. If I play something else, I trade. How is that helping? So I play queen. No, 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 no. If I play this, queen take, I take it, rook take rook. I think I'm straight. Okay, let's trade. Rook take. Rook c7. Rook to c7 once again. Whoa. Messed up. Anyways, f4. Once again, this is white to play. Let's see what white responds. And if you are enjoying the stream, to like live stream. What can you play is rook here, so just go on with g5. Rook f6 in a sense for defending it, and then a5. The rook is defending this, so bishop d3 as expected. Rook e8. He gives some check. King g8, and then he can take the rook back. Okay. So he played rook a7. I give some check. and play rook to a1. Bishop c4 check. The king goes here. Rook comes to d3. Rook f8. Hmm. Rook c8. That's a mate. Okay, now we are playing as black. We'll play knight f6 along with g6 and bishop g7 as usual. d5. Now we just control the center and then attack. So c5. Now he is declining. Where we play c4, b5, a5, and just push. b4. If we take, we take. If we don't take, then we play e6. Knight to d7. Castling. Knight g3. We play x6. Hmm. Take out the knight, take out the bishop. Okay, okay. Knight e7. Oh, he plays 6, we take the pawn from the bishop. He play knight f6, we go in castling. Bishop e7 and then bishop f4. So on we have a4 blocking this, b5. Where he go with b6, we play d5. If the pawn take, knight take, bishop take. Okay, so black is thinking, and then black take it. We'll continue with knight take, and after knight take, bishop take. Knight take, bishop take, and now bishop take on this. Black be like, hmm. Okay, so he resigns the game. Now we have another one. We're gonna play as black. So e4 Scandinavian, and then let's play c5. Knight f6. Uh, e5, e4, and then play h6. Bishop c5 and castling. We play queen b6. He take it, knight take. knight take on c3, the pawn take it, and then we have uh, rook to d8 for attacking the queen. So this is white's turn, where white is thinking, and white respond with queen e1, where we play knight e7. He play bishop f4, so we play knight f6, and then move queen c6. That's the mistake. Knight e5. Hmm. White take the knight, we also take the queen, he take the queen, we will take the pawn, and we are losing. So we'll resign, and we play another one. Anyway, so if you are enjoying the stream, you can like the live stream, and if you want to challenge me, you may send me challenges. So we go on with f4, f4, d3. This is also one of the opening which you can try. The idea is to play knight f3, g3, okay, e5. So in such cases, we push the pawn forward and then play this. Now he played e5, we play e4, pawn take, queen take this, king take it. The idea is to, create some pawns towards the king side. Okay, so over here we'll take the knight. No, no, we play c3. Like if I play knight, then he can play this. So c3, b4, a4, planning for the move a5, which is going to trap the bishops. So we play a5, we play push, pawn to b5, and then play the bishop a3, queen g4. Now this move have a trap. We can also go on with the move. Okay, he played g6. G6 is also a good move. Pawn take on e4. If we take, then queen here. So you cannot expect him to capture the pawn. Now he can play the move knight f6, which is one of the developing moves. So you can expect this. Anyway, so let's see what he responds. He play h5. Hmm. So h5 was played. We'll play queen g3 and attack this. Now what can he do is to try defending this. Basically, what can he play? f6. F6. Then I take h4. Wow, that's good. Like he is just allowing me to play some moves. Rook h5. Rook h5. I cannot. Bishop here. Now yes, take the rook back and then push. Rook g5. Knight x3, just give up this pawn. If we take, then that's good. and actually he can just take it. He does not have any other option. So he take, we play f6. Idea is okay. Now let's see what he responds. Uh, Bishop take on knight. Okay. Pawn take on e7. You take it. Now queen h8. I must remove this knight, man. I thought that rook can come here, but not now. So wait. Queen take on h4. Now I am attacking this bishop. Okay. Oh shit, I blundered. Anyway, so let's have d4. We play c5. Open on the defense. You take it. Queen a5 check. Oh yes. f6, h5. Hmm. g5. Push it further. Make the knight. Knight comes here. And then king comes. Blocking the knight from coming. Bishop f8. Hmm. Queen d3. We will play queen to e8. Then knight here. Such that the bishop take. Then bishop will take and attack this diagonal. So f3. We play knight to c5. Bishop e6. Attacking the queen. Queen e2. Then we take the pawn and attack it further. Queen take it back. Bishop take knight. h4. Uh, Bishop e7 for defending. Bishop takes c5. Bishop takes c5 and then take the bishop back for defending this pawn. So this is white to play where white is thinking for the move, having 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. He play rook to d7, where we simply go on with h3. If we take, no, 4,